Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to yet another episode of Magic and Misfits. I, of course, am your DM, Steve. And hey, look at this.
Penis.
Oh my God, look. I don't have a thingy.
It's a floating penis.
I don't have a thingy. I'm so happy. Anyway, I am your DM, Steve.
Woo, DM Steve!
Floating penis.
You're supposed to clap with me.
Oh, okay. Woo!
Yay!
Look at him and his penis.
Oh my God. Well, this is now NSFW. Anyway, welcome back to yet another episode of Magic and Misfits. Let's see. Announcements. I got that thing.
Oh my God.
The weather in London really sucks, and I would like to request that it stop doing what it's doing.
You can pray with me in New York. You prayed for the picnic?
Hey, Steve.
Yes.
I did hope for a
Discord.
Oh yeah. We do. We do have a Discord channel now, the Magic and Misfits Discord. Which, oh my God, right?
Oh my God! Tell me more, Steve.
Well,
oh my God.
Well,
my God.
The Magic and Misfits Discord is for you, the fans, to interact with us, the cast.
No way!
Oh my God!
Oh my God!
So cool.
It's totally nice. It's so cool.
So, I will be putting the link up in the description at the end of this video because I forgot to do it before the video started. So, wait for that. Anyway, without further ado, I guess we can get started with some recaps and
I'll do
Oh
it.
my God.
yes. All right.
Okay, so
Rebecca, go right ahead.
last time we saw a green light come from somewhere in the universe, and we went towards that red light, even though Celeste said we totally shouldn't have, because we totally shouldn't have.
Wait a second. You saw a green light from somewhere in the universe, and then you went towards the red light?
Did I say red light? I meant green light.
Beep beep.
Red light district. Boom,
And then
chicka,
we
wow,
went,
wow.
and then we went towards the green light. And even though Celeste said we should not go towards the green light, when we got there, we tried to sneak attack and distract the tower guards because there was a guard tower in a camp. And then after a failed attempt at sneaking and getting seen because of Garen, even though he's wonderful and I love him.
Fucked up, Garen. You
He done
fucked up.
fucked up. He done fucked up. He done fucked up. We fought to the death, and almost, I think a couple of us almost died.
Nah.
Garen certainly almost did.
Yeah, Garen almost died. I think Kane almost died, and Moko
No,
was...
not true.
Tis
I
but a
don't know what you
scratch.
Tis but a scratch on Moko. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
And we came out successful. And did we loot the camp?
Not yet.
Okay, I didn't
did
know
we?
if we looted it yet.
But you also
So-
have an entire party of dwarves around you. Speaking of which, let me open up Roll20.
Wait, and also we discovered that our friend, Mr. Garen, can't rage. So
Oh yeah, he
that
can't
happened.
rage.
can't rage anymore.
Yeah.
I wonder why.
Trying to squeeze out poopies for the next 2 minutes.
We also
Poor lad.
met a wonderful Styx friend. Styx friend.
What you didn't know is that he's actually a stick figure.
And I really
love
hope it's spelled Styx like the band Styx.
His name
Of
is
course it is.
Styx
Oh,
They
thank
only
God.
do spell it.
Styxfriar. Styx Fryer.
Styx friend.
It's a lot of information for a guest star.
Oh my
Steve
God.
is so
I don't appreciate your attitude towards my friend Sticks.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Can you believe what he just said?
Oh my god.
Time for mutiny.
Oh my god.
Okay. Yeah, and that's where we left off. The dwarves came and were like, "You have defeated great evil." And I think Celeste was like, "So can we have some armor then?" Question mark.
Yes. Okay. So, with that, let's begin. So, let me share my screen.
Charity, thanks, Steve.
Watch out, the vortex is coming.
Yes.
We can use theater of the mind. I'm joking.
Oh, it doesn't work that way. All right, that sucks. So yeah, I guess share.
Don't forget, you can not share your entire screen.
I know, but oh,
the abyss.
The vortex.
The abyss.
Okay. So, so yes. Oh shit! Let me close this. We don't need that. Boom. And let me hide that. Boom. All right.
Boom.
So,
Boom.
you guys, after a few, you've been talking to these dwarves here.
Don't forget to present.
Oh yeah.
You're welcome. The abyss.
Right. Stress again. Anyway, so yes, you've been talking to these dwarves here. Garen still down, or at least what you think is down, is back there with Sticks. The two dwarves over here have dragged all the dead bodies to this corner, and they are about to set it on fire.
Wait.
Wait!
Don't
We'd
set
like
them
to check
on
the
fire
bodies
yet.
out.
We have to take a look and see if they have any information.
Aye, but they're all dead.
But we can find information even if they're dead.
And gold.
Trust us. And gold. We'll give you some gold.
And you see this guy over here is he's like scratching his beard.
Please.
I like how you think.
Yes.
But we've got plenty of treasure in our minds.
I tell him in Dwarvish, let the little girl have fun.
I don't understand Dwarvish.
He responds in Dwarvish. I think we can work something out. These bodies here, there's not much on them, but you can check.
Okay, Celeste, you can go.
Yay! And she runs over to the bodies. That sounds so dark. All right, I'm gonna. Do I see the hobgoblin?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna go over to the hobgoblin and see if he has anything.
Okay. You find a long sword.
Okay.
I believe plate armor.
Ooh.
Fucking pass that over. I'm joking.
And let's say 15 gold worth of treasure.
Okay. So Celeste is gonna take the treasure, pick up the long sword,
and give Moko that plate armor.
And the plate armor.
We don't need no plate
and
armor.
walk over to the group. Okay, so there's a big sword and some armor. Who wants what?
Moko's eyes light up. Armor?
Here you go, Moko, and she hands him the sword.
Oh damn! But does he have a long? Moko, don't you have a long sword already?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh! Did you want the armor? I'm sorry.
His hands are bloody.
The dwarf.
His eyes are like crossed over.
standing in front of you, this guy, he says, you want to use the armor from these heathens. Come up to the mines. We'll get you some real armor.
Yay, real armor!
Crafted
wait. This is fake.
By Dwarven crafters.
Well, okay. Here's the thing. Do we have to pay for it?
Yeah, money's kind of an issue.
Well, you say you see people have been disappearing with green light.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think we might know something about that.
Really now?
But I thought last time you said you didn't know anything about what happened to these people here.
We don't. However,
wait, what?
Some things have been very weird in our minds.
Right.
We can help.
Wait. Celeste. I don't think you should be extending a helping hand to people that we just met. We don't really know where they stand. That's kind of not the best thing to do. You agree?
But they need our help.
Kane just kind of stares at you with like this incredulous look. And is like, well, Celeste, I think you're the only person that can help him.
Yes! She's gonna run over to the guy who's talking and be like, okay, what do you need? And she kind of like attempts to crack her knuckles but doesn't.
I look at Kane. We should get her a leash.
You go where again?
A child leash! Up to the dwarf who's talking to us.
Oh.
Yeah, they got a leash for old Timmy. Timmy was a wild one.
Do you have Timmy's leash by any chance? You might need it.
No, I don't.
Oh my God, please put
Timmy
on a child leash.
Timmy ate the leash.
Oh God.
Oh God.
I told you Timmy was a wild one. You think I was fucking joking?
Maybe.
No. I was kind of hoping you had it. But anyways, let's go.
Nah, not on me.
Renee, can you check your DMs, please?
My DMs? Oh my God. I have nothing in my DMs.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, now I do. Oh, I already replied.
Oh, did you?
I don't know.
But I can't look at it now because it's then you guys will go for a trip there.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you got a phone?
That's why I'm asking for it. Damn.
Yeah, sorry.
That's all right. All right. So anyway, where were we? Oh yeah. Well, where you're standing now, Celeste, can you roll me a perception check, please?
Of course I can.
Sticks too. Sticks as well.
6 perception?
Yeah. And you sound kind of far, so I'm trying to fix that.
How about now?
I got a 10.
You just sound kind of muffled. That's what it is. Yeah.
Got a 10.
You got a 10. All right. Yeah. So you're. I would say that you're kind of concentrating more on the this conversation up here. Yeah.
I got a 22.
Ooh,
nice.
Base 19.
Okay. Yeah, you you see Garen kind of slightly opening his eye, like his left eye, and then when you like spot him, he quickly closes his eye again, and pretends to be like knocked out.
He just walks over and I go, hey! I know you're awake.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Do I hear him?
Responded to me.
No, I didn't.
Do I hear him?
Just said something.
Do we hear him?
Roll perception at advantage.
Do I have to roll at advantage?
Because you hear
Six starts poking him in the cheek rapidly. Hey,
Hey, that's a 18. Base 15.
Nice.
It's a 12. Base 9.
Oh,
Hey.
Would I be
Hey.
close enough to hear him?
Moko and King.
okay, that's plus. That's a 19.
Yeah, it is.
17.
17. Yeah. Everyone except Celeste hears what's going on
Damn it.
Nice.
behind you guys.
I know I healed that little bugger. Pretend to be
Oh,
asleep.
rise and shine. How you feeling?
Ooh,
Okay,
Do I get
I pick up a rock and throw it at him.
Before getting up there?
Oh,
Grabs
God.
him by the ears and shakes his head.
Both,
We pick up
both
rocks.
Kane and Gardain pick up a rock and throw it at him.
Do I know that he's awake yet? Because
yeah,
everyone's
now,
okay.
Now you know, because now they're all like yelling at him.
So she's gonna go up to him and cast Prestidigitation to make spiders crawl all over him.
Ooh.
Ooh.
You're evil. Is this when you reveal that you are a chaotic evil character?
No, I'm just trying to get him up. And no one likes spiders.
I like spiders.
At least crawling on them.
I don't mind.
Oh my god, who are you?
I'm Kane. Nice to meet you.
He jumps up. He jumps up and he just starts like shaking spiders off him. No, oh god, no.
They could be like, I can help, and you just start smacking him where the spiders are.
She drops the spell. It's okay, they're gone.
And you just see Styx still smacking him dead across the face.
Styx, stop it!
I got your back, buddy!
No!
Oh god! Oh!
You're hurting him!
What? Oh, those were a lot of spiders. I got you.
Oh,
I got you.
Right.
You good, you
Anyway.
good.
What's wrong? Why are you acting so weird?
Hey, buddy, what happened to your rage there? It kind of formed and went poof.
Gardain, you don't just ask someone a personal question like that. It's a bit rude.
Sorry, I just saw it and I was excited for it to happen and it didn't.
Yeah.
Moko, might I talk to you for a second, please?
Okay.
Would you mind if we spoke?
No.
Would you
Go ahead.
mind
And
if
she just kind of stays there listening.
Would you mind if we spoke outside of the crater?
Oh, okay. And she goes back over to the dwarf guy. So, what do you need help with?
Wait. Would you mind if we spoke outside of the crater? Moko.
Yeah.
And he'll like lead you to like right here or something. Okay. And he says to you, I have to admit to you something.
What is it?
Well, I was told not to say anything. But this, well, Celeste is, Celeste doesn't have a soul.
That bitch! Tattletale!
Dropping bombs.
No, I'm not telling you to break her trust or anything. I'm telling you because, well, I'm going to leave now.
You're leaving?
Yes. Today during our fight. When I tried to tap into the powers that gave me the ability to bring forth my mother, and she didn't show well for a long time. I thought I wasn't going to see her ever again. And the first time that I saw her, when I was training with Jidge, and he was showing me how to use these abilities, I saw her, and it made me so happy to see my mother again. And every time I tapped into it, it felt amazing to see her once again. And then today, I knew this was going to be the last time I ever saw her. And to be honest, I was trying to join her in the afterlife. I was attempting to. I didn't want to win that fight, honestly.
Moko's gonna put a hand on his shoulder.
I just wanted to see my mother again. No matter what it took.
Can't we fix you? Can't we help somehow? Surely we can do something.
Really not sure. But if it means never seeing my mother again, I don't want to slow you guys down. The only thing I'll ask you, I would have asked any of them, but I feel I can trust you. I sense a sense of power in your heart, a sense of honor, and the only thing I want you to promise me is that you're going to help Celeste any way you possibly can. Help her to achieve her goals of gaining back her soul, and I got the sense that her parents weren't very happy with her either, from a conversation that she and I had. So please, oh Jesus Christ.
Hello, this
Perfect
is
timing.
Celeste Moms.
Hey, Lord, how can we help you?
So please, do me the favor of helping her. Promise me this.
You were a good companion, and it's gonna suck to lose you. But I understand. To you, the parting adventure, I make the promise. I will help.
Oh, shit. Go ahead.
I will help Celeste. I will help the little one.
Thank you. But it truly means a lot.
I'm sorry, someone outside my window just went, woo.
Moko extends his hand.
he extends his hand to your hand when you grasp it. Engulfs pretty much his hand and forearm.
You then consume him whole.
Oh God.
And
This is
then
how you dominate.
he says, just tell them that, just tell them that I was gonna go back to find Jij. Don't tell them about the suicidal attempt. I'm not sure how they'll take it, but thank you for everything you've done and everything that you will do. You've been a great friend to all of us, and I wish you all the best.
Same to you. And I won't tell anybody.
Thank you. Now let's go back to the dwarves. I'm sure they've got plenty of things for you all. I have something for Celeste that I'm sure she'll appreciate. So before I leave, I'd like to join them once more.
My soul hurts.
Yes, so.
And I'll move you back over here. And turn me, Steve.
Rotate me!
Yeah, perfect.
As Moko and Garen walk by, you hear Moko say a joke, laughing heartily with Garen. An orc walks into a tavern with a parrot on the shoulder. The barkeeper looks amused and says, "Cute pet, I hear those things are pretty smart." Not really, replies the parrot.
Oh dear. Oh, that's so funny. Oh dear. That's comedy gold right there.
What?
Celeste.
Mm-hmm.
May I talk to you for a second?
Of course. Do you want to go somewhere?
No,
or...
just over here.
Okay.
And he for those listening and not watching, he just steps by the guard tower
She follows.
to wait for Celeste.
She goes over with him.
Okay. And he says, Celeste, I'd like to give you something.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to give you my bag of holding.
What? No. You need that. I mean, bags of holding are really cool, but don't you need it?
Not so much anymore.
Oh.
I'm going to go back with the Jij now.
What? No, you can't. I thought you were gonna adventure with us.
Well, it's for the better, honestly.
She just hugs him.
And he stumbles a little bit, but he holds his ground.
Ow.
Ow.
What is that?
I don't know.
Who
But
is
it's
that?
not me.
Not me.
It, oh my god.
Thank God. Okay.
Alright.
So he stumbles back. You can't leave us. We need your help. How are we gonna?
You've done just about everything by yourselves. You don't need me as much as you think you do. You're all very strong adventurers. And I know that you all will be just fine. So please, take this bag of holding. You'll find
Okay.
that there is more gold in there that will get you all by for quite some time.
How much exactly?
4,000.
Oh my God.
What?
Okay.
Nani?
Why is he giving this to the child?
Right.
That's absurd.
Oh,
Okay.
I just figured out who it was.
Moko, I trust you the most out of everyone. Hey, Celeste, here's 4,000 gold.
Okay.
Hey, Celeste Boo Boo. Here, have this bag of holding, this magical, powerful item, and also some gold. I joke, I kid.
If I'm gonna take your bag of holding, and I want you to have, she kind of like shuffles around in her stuff. No. And she takes off one of her bracelets because they don't really do anything or anything. She just takes one off and gives it to him. Keep this. It'll remind you of me because we're gonna miss you.
I'll miss you too.
She gives him another hug.
Yeah, he hugs you back and says, I'm sorry that I was so nervous around you for some time. But
It's
someday,
okay.
I was just worried, honestly. I didn't want to care too much and then lose you the way that I lost my mother. Sticks. He looks over at Sticks. Will you accompany me back to insert original town name here?
Ilfrey?
Ilfrey, yeah. Will you accompany me back to Ilfrey?
Yeah, sure. I don't really have anything else to do.
That's a mood.
Okay.
That's a big mood.
When do you wanna go?
And he looks over at the dwarves and then back at you and says, sooner than later.
Okay. Do you have any more goodbyes to say? Or we could just hit the road now? Do you have any money? We're gonna have to pay for inns while we walk back. I'm flat broke.
And he just gave all his money to Celeste.
Dwarves, will you be able to have a few people accompany us as well? Aye, we'll be able to send a few dwarves off with you. Oh, thank you. And yeah, so these two guys that were about to burn everything over here all the dead bodies. They do their job, light some torches, and toss them into the pile of dead bodies, and then they like you hear one of them whistle, like it's this strong whistle that like you didn't even think something so short could create. And 4 war goats come down off of the mountain, and this guy over here says, "Hey, our rides are here." And Aaron says, "Oh, this should be interesting. Sticks, are you ready to go?"
Yeah. Bye. Lovely fighting with you all.
So
I guess he's leaving.
before he goes, he does go up to Kane and says, you have a bigger heart than you like to admit.
Kane kind of crunches up her face.
Be safe out here."
I will, short stack, I will.
And then he goes over to Gardain.
Oi.
You just keeping on.
That's very deep.
And he reaches like into his cloak, pulls out the wineskin and the tobacco. He says, "Enjoy."
Thank you, Garen. You are a real good guy. I wish you all the best.
You're a real swell guy. Gee golly.
And with that, Jason literally said nothing this entire time.
I don't have any goodbyes to say. I don't know these people. I fought with them once, and now I have to go take somebody else somewhere else. I don't know what I'm doing. I have no connections here.
Yeah. So yeah, they ride off into the sunset. And with that, I'd like to thank you, Jason, for
Bye, guys.
once again, jumping in, even though you didn't really say much, but
hey, I killed a lot of people. That's what the
best
does.
But you definitely kept people alive that would have probably died had you not been shooting like a beast.
If you ever need a savior, pray to the River Styx, and I'll pop up.
You got it.
Oh my god.
All right, guys. See you later.
Get out.
Later days, dude.
He just got yachted out of the call.
You need to stop, Grandy.
Yachted out.
All right. And now that he's gone, God, I hate that guy. No.
Wow.
Wow.
But anyway, so but yes, so now the lead dwarf says, I think you might want to talk to our king in the mines.
Jesus. All right.
Why the hell not?
Has Celeste announced that she's got a bag of holding? Did we see that exchange?
You'd probably see that she's holding a bag of holding now.
Okay.
Well, you see that she's holding a bag, not necessarily.
Oh, true. You see that she's holding a bag.
Gardain walks over to Celeste. I see he left you a little something special, like whispering to her.
Oh yeah, because you knew about it.
Yep.
Yep. He left us with quite a bit of help.
Use it wisely, kid. That's all I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
Are you okay?
Wait, what?
I think so. I'm not gonna lie, I am very upset, but these kind of things happen.
We'll see him again someday.
Mm-hmm.
People come, people go all the time. It's fine. Now, shall we get moving?
Nah.
Oi,
Good.
let's go.
Oh,
You
can some of your lads bring the armor and the sword?
Do you really need it?
I can sell it.
Those armor and sword
I
are.
can sell it.
Aye, very true. All right.
Exactly.
And one of them goes over and like grabs the armor, just like kind of just crudely just cuts it off of the guy. Like if you give him a funny look, he'll turn around and say like, "We'll put new leather on it."
You better.
and then like grab the sword and sheath and like strap it to his back, and then when they're all done with that, they start like burning down the camp.
All right, we should get moving.
Mm-hmm.
And thus we follow the dwarves into their domain.
So yeah, they so you guys go over to you guys go over to the to a close by trail that leads up the mountain. It still being winter, which is something that we haven't talked about in a few weeks, but kind of hard to keep track. Kind of hard to keep track of weather and sessions. So, but oh, nice. Oh yeah, off from school tomorrow. Anyway.
Wow.
Sorry, I just got a text message saying this. So yes. Anyway, so where was I? Yeah. So you guys, it being still winter, the higher you go in altitude, the colder it begins to get. You're not going too high in the mountains, but the close proximity of each mountain within the range just keeps the wind very closely packed to these alleyways. So as you climb higher and higher, you're like pulling your cloaks tighter to your body, and eventually, we'll say after about 20 to 30 minutes of climbing and carefully stepping around different boulders and other things that have blocked the trail over many ages. You finally get to an opening in the side of the mountain. The lead dwarf calls down, "This one is the one. This is the one we're going inside of."
All right.
And yeah, he just takes the sharp turn into the mountain.
Yes, Queen.
And then.
And then.
All right. Everybody on. We will share screen once again. First present to everyone. And then do that. Share that screen. Hell yeah. Look at that. I'm only sharing one screen like a G.
Why are you liking this?
About time.
Ha!
Look at you being funny. Rocks fall and only he dies.
Oh, damn.
Mama, no!
How serendipitous.
No,
I died by rock and roll.
All right. So anyway, so yes, you have now entered the mines, the Dwarven mines, and the dwarves give you enough room to come in. This should probably be like an opening, but you know, that's not the map that was given to me. But anyway, so
Not the map you're blessed with.
yes. Yes. So they say, "Oh, we're going to take you to the king. He might be able to tell you more about this green light of yours."
What question for the entire group? Since the person who asked us to find out about the green light is now gone, why are we here finding out about the green light?
You bring up a very good point.
I mean, I don't mind. I am searching for adventure anywhere I go. But it seems to be that we're about stalemate, if you see what I mean.
How important is this green light? That's the question we should ask.
I mean, it hasn't really bothered me.
Right?
So, I don't know.
Marco, Celeste, do you still want to examine the green light?
If the green light's capable of, destroying cities,
We should figure it out.
I'm not going to argue with that logic.
As long as I get paid, I don't mind. What?
No, that's
Did I say something wrong?
It's just funny that you say that.
I'm in agreement.
Funny that I say that.
Aye.
You gonna expand on that point, or are you just gonna, leave it hanging?
When I used to travel around these parts, I too was more about the payment than the adventure.
I mean, payment kind of helps with and food and buying nice stuff for my family back home. So, it's always nice to get paid.
Admirable. Mm-hmm. So, are you ready?
Then?
Yep.
Everybody wants to go for the light? All right, let's go.
All right.
So what's the name of this king?
Oi, that's a King Thorcom.
King Thorcom.
Thorcom.
Thorcom. Okay. She's gonna go over to Kane. Hey, Kane.
Miss Celeste?
Do you know how to speak to royalty?
Why would you assume that I don't know how to speak to royalty?
No reason.
I'll be fine. I'm sure we'll be best fucking friends after I'm done with him.
Right.
Maybe strides on ahead.
Maybe I should do the talking.
Oh, I'm sure he'll like all of us, Celeste.
I'm sure he will.
Hey, got nothing to worry about.
I'm sure you will.
It's because you're young, that's why. It's because you're young. What are you, like 14?
I'm 33.
Right. Right, elf, live long. Never mind.
Okay, well, let's go.
DM, sir, would I know the history of this king by any chance? Have I ever heard of his name?
No.
Okay.
I mean, you're from the other side of the world.
Just asking.
All right. So, yeah. So the idea is. They guide you to the entrance of the. They guide you to the entrance of the king's hall, and the two guards in front say, "What's your business?" And one of the other dwarves will say, "They're here to speak to the king." And they're like, "Aye." And they move to the side and let you pass. That guy's gonna go. Damn it. All right, cool. You can stay your ass over here if you don't want to come. All right. So they move over into the wall, fuse with the wall.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So they approach the king in Dwarven, which I don't know how many of you can understand it, but I know one for a fact can.
I understand Dwarvish.
Oh, okay, cool.
I can totally understand Dwarvish. I speak fluent in every single language.
Right. I'm not.
They say they're here to talk about the forge. And the king says, "Well, then what are they waiting for? Bring them forth." So, who wants to be the topmost? Who wants to be the bottommost?
Celeste wants to go first.
Moko will
Kane
be
will go
last.
right beside Celeste because Kane is an excellent converser.
Gardain will be last.
All right, but look at the screen. Where
You're
do you
both on
want
top
to
of
be?
each other.
Ah,
Marco's on top of Gardain. I call it. Why spoke it so far?
Okay.
There we go.
that's cool.
All right. So they move to the side. The dwarves move to the. They move to the side. And Celeste, how close do you want to get?
Move me up 2 squares. So I'm like, there's 5 feet between us.
Rotate me.
Rotate me! Rotate me!
Can Kane be standing right behind her, looking intimidating?
All right.
She's gonna kind of like clear her throat and like do a little curtsy. Thank you for having us, Your Majesty.
Oh, you're more than welcome. I hear you're here to talk about our
Steve!
what?
I see those eyebrows that are gray.
She said she wants to be intimidating,
Oh my
so
God.
she's intimidating.
Oh my god! Why are you
All
like
right then. All right.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
She is intimidating now.
Mm-hmm.
So you're here to talk about our forge.
Yes. From our understanding, we. I'm sorry. We understand that you guys know about the green light.
Aye. It's the beautiful flash that happens when we use the special forge.
The special forge.
The special
Yes.
forge.
So you caused the green light? With this
No,
forge?
no.
Let's kill him. I'm
The,
joking.
the green light. The green forge has been here since before we Dwarves settled in the Drysann Mountains.
Do you mind if we go take a look, Your Majesty?
Yeah.
Of course he's gonna let us. I mean, if we don't get to see it, then we won't be able to help. It'd be pretty stupid if he didn't let us.
King,
What?
What?
Looks at him. Looks at him.
don't call the king stupid.
I'm sure he's heard worse.
Oh, God.
You're fucking right. I've heard worse.
See?
I'm sorry.
Glorious. I like him already.
So, yes, we can absolutely go see the Green Forge. It's our pride and joy.
Thank you. And she smiles.
Okay.
Do we have some escorts that could take us there, or a map or directions?
I'm sure you could get like one of them to lead us, right?
I'll take you myself.
Oh, thank you. The eyebrows are left there, Steve.
I know.
In the ground. She was so intimidating that the ground had her angry eyebrows imprinted on them. Verily.
Yeah. There's a little one right there. All right. Okay. So he brings you up the caverns.
Steve, you're gonna make us all seasick. Or scream sick.
Pay attention.
Don't pay attention to the man behind the screen. Unless he's the DM.
Wait, is it this way? Yeah.
My eyes!
Yeah. All right. You guys finally get there. He says, "This is our forge room."
Nice. Nice.
Ooh.
You see the red glow from two of them, but one of them has a green, wonderful, like just almost neon green, just glowing out of it. You see two dwarves in front working that forge, and you see one of them about to take out a sword. You see it glowing a bright, hot, and he starts hammering at it. You see every time he hammers it, flashes of green light just off of the sword.
King.
Aye.
So what's the difference? Sorry. What's the difference between a normal forge and this special green fancy forge?
Yeah. It can take a better beating.
Right. So it's stronger.
Aye.
Right. And the weapons, do they come out different? Do they...
Sharper.
I know that one over there. Oh, sharper.
Aye.
Right.
Hey, King, can I take a closer look at that green forge? I've seen some forges, but I've never seen anything like that.
Well, I mean, you should be asking me. I don't own the place. I know it seems like I do because I would fit perfectly down here. But I think you should be asking King.
I said King.
Oh, well, I must have heard you. Never mind then.
Got an earwax buildup.
That
don't
is
you?
perfectly in character.
He says, "Aye. As a matter of fact, test your luck. Touch the green."
Ooh.
Dip your whole body in there. I recommend it. Just throw your entire self in there. You'll glow green for days, I promise.
I take my warhammer and I stick it in the forge.
Just straight up.
All right.
It melts and you no longer have a warhammer.
I'm scared.
Yeah. You
What if I
touch.
put an arrow in it or something?
You dip your warhammer into the green fires of this forge, and it gets hot. Yeah.
Then I pull it out.
Mm-hmm.
Is it glowing like a?
It's got a bit of a glow to it.
Ooh. See me all giddy like a little schoolboy. Like, can I build something with it? Can I?
Sure. I mean, I don't see one out.
You just see Gardain going full workout mode and grab stuff and you start forging. I tell you what,
You see the two dwarves that are at the forge, like they kind of turn and look at you. Like, do you mind? There's not enough space here. Wait your turn.
I just look at him like, all right, you got it. And I walk back to the group.
So, what exactly is the green stuff?
We're not entirely sure.
Oh.
The
What's the red stuff?
Well, that's fire.
Oh.
The green, it's weird.
Also fire?
It's kind of strange. And he walks over to it, sticks his hand into it.
Oh, jeez.
Lifts it out of the lifts it. You see, it kind of has like a liquidy type of
like a oobleck kind of thing.
Yeah.
Nice.
And he drops it to the floor, and instead of hissing, it kind of slithers back over to the forge, climbs up the side of the forge, and then joins back with the rest of with the green substance in there.
What the fuck is that?
What just happened?
Celeste, you're magic-y, right? Is that magic? Right. Do you know what kind of magic?
Oh, I don't know if this is magic. Let me give me a second. And she's gonna go over. So it's safe to put your hand in it.
Oh boy.
Uh,
She's gonna lose an arm.
She's asking
Yes.
the king.
Yes, it's very safe.
Sure.
Okay. She's gonna kind of like.
So long, good night, Celeste. If you lose an arm, it was nice knowing you.
I'll be fine. It's
Yep.
okay. She takes a deep breath and kind of like puts her hand in it, kind of like feeling the goop. And can I do like an Arcana check or something to?
As soon as you put your hand in,
Oh boy.
like literally the moment you touch it, the king reaches out. Wait, watch out!
Ah!
Oh, I'm just joshing you.
Give me a heart attack.
Kane cackles.
Wow! Rude!
Guardian with a loud laugh.
Y'all are mean. I'm trying to focus. Give me a second. Okay, she's gonna focus on the green stuff and try to decipher anything she can.
Okay.
Aw, she's so cute when she focuses.
Can I use my DM inspiration?
Sure. Wait, what'd you roll?
A 3
Oh.
Damn.
plus 6, which would be a 9.
Oh.
Oh, there we go. 16 plus 6. That's something. 22.
Okay.
Wait. Yeah, 16 plus 6 is 22.
Okay.
Like,
You
wait,
touch it. You touch it, and you can
Feel it
tell
up.
that you could tell that it's like with your Arcana check. There is a sense of magic to this liquid, but not any known magic. Like you can't really, for lack of a better term, you can't put your finger on it, but you know that it is.
I mean, I'm putting my whole hand on it, but
You know what I mean, lady.
I know. I'm just joshing ya.
I'm just joshing you. Yeah. So you know that this this seems more biological
Mm-hmm.
and very ancient.
She's gonna kind of like take her hand out and shake it to get the stuff off.
Yeah, and it some of it kind of like kind of splashes back in. Others like kind of splashes on maybe the king's clothes or your clothes, maybe even the floor. But it like flows back down to the floor and back up the side of the fort and then back into the basin.
Wow. So this stuff is indeed magical.
Good.
But it's not a type of magic that I'm familiar with or that I think really anyone's familiar with. It's more of a biochemical kind of thing.
A what?
A biochemical.
Meaning that it was made?
I'm not sure. It's very old though.
Right, so what does this mean?
It means I have no clue what it is.
Yeah. Who's shuffling?
Confess.
Confess
Sorry.
to your sins.
Forgive me.
Your sins from here.
Forgive me, Father, for I've sinned. I've shuffled.
Your Adidas tracksuit.
Right, so we know this substance is magical, and we know that it's ancient and biochemical or whatever you said.
Biochemical.
Yeah, whatever. What does that mean about what does that have to do with an entire city getting taken by the light, so to speak? especially if you can dip your hand in it and nothing really happened. The green light we know it kind of split good old Pooh Bear's mum in half and took the rest of the city.
The Gardain walks over to the forge again and sticks his finger in it, and then he like examines it as if like a medical exam, you know.
It will medically give you the shits if you eat it. I know that for sure.
All right, roll me
Has
an
someone
investigation.
tried to eat it?
Oh, Jesus.
Roll your investigation.
Yeah.
All right. 6. That is a solid 16.
All right. And when you hold it right up to your eye, you see that it kind of like stays there, but it looks like it's moving around your finger. Like
Like it's
perfect.
sentient.
Yeah. Well, I mean that's giving it a whole nother.
Call it Bob.
That's like kind of giving it a whole other. But I was definitely going for like what you would think a like a symbiote would do. Like ever moving, ever changing.
It's definitely alive. It's moving around.
It's alive. Then
It's
you
alive.
should kill it if it's alive.
I try
Right?
casting sacred flames on it with my finger. See what happens.
Jeez.
And what does that do?
It's radiant damage.
It's a deck saving throw for the slime.
Yep.
If it's Moko, it's actually also gonna cast detect what is this?
Good
Divine
and evil.
Sense.
Nice.
Divine sense.
Yeah.
What do you see when you do divine sense?
As an action, you can detect good and evil. Until the end of your turn, you can sense anything affected by the Hallow spell or know the location of any celestial fiend or undead within 60 feet.
Amen.
Try to see if this is of any celestial fiend, if it's live.
Okay, that's why I wasn't trying to say it was sentient, because it's not necessarily alive. It's
just something that's constantly moving.
Yeah.
Constantly moving.
It's like when you put magnesium on whatever you call it, and it starts fuzzing around a bit. I like it when it does that. It's really fun to watch.
So when you do your divine sense, you get nothing from it. However, what was the the DC?
That's 13.
13? All right.
Yep.
And it does not save.
Oh shit.
Ooh.
What's this?
What happens? It's radiant damage, Steve, by the way.
Roll your damage.
Holy shit. Oh god. I don't want to. I'm scared.
I really hope
You just destroyed an ancient culture.
It's a 2.
That's it?
2, yeah.
Yeah, it's a cantrip.
All of that for 2 damage?
Yep.
It's a cantrip.
It's a cantrip.
Well, you do this, and the entire basin of the forge burns up.
So it's like really flammable then.
Oh, so I do it on my finger, and then the entire forge catches on fire as well? Gets affected?
No. The entire basin, all this this green stuff. As soon as I can figure out how to fucking select it, is now. And the king goes, "What the hell did you do?"
Uh-oh.
Oh, you broke the king's toy. God dang, what did we say about casting spells without asking people?
Nothing, no, said nothing. I was just
Kane starts
examining
whistling like she's done nothing wrong.
We don't know this guy.
it.
I just met
I
him
can't
yesterday.
whistle. I really can't.
And the two dwarves here are like freaking out. Like they're still holding the swords in their hands, still glowing. They're like mid swing, about to start shaping it some more, and they just and look at you.
Uh-oh.
Now, before everyone panics, maybe it'll come back, right?
Yeah.
Godane, don't talk. Maybe it'll
Yes.
come back. How's the king looking? Is the king looking angry?
Guardian flips Kane off when she says that.
The king, like he's just standing there, his mouth wide open, like
Uh-oh.
eyes completely wide, and he stumbles backwards and just rests his back against the wall. Why did you do that?
I didn't know that was going to happen.
You just destroyed it all.
That was all there was to have.
No. You see, the rest of it is deeper in the mountain.
So there's more of it?
Oh, lots more.
I mean, King, should you really be telling Godane that there's more? He might just get a little trigger happy and be like, "Sacred flame, sacred flame." I'm joking. I'm joking.
Guardian just grills the shit out of Kane. I know you're not talking. Just stop.
Kane just gives you a shit-eating grin.
Screw it, I'll just use this guy. However, all of a sudden, a green light flashes, and a dwarf just appears in front of you guys.
What? Is he one of yours?
Where am I?
You're in the dwarven mine.
Hello?
Is this Nearest again?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god. It's been so long since I've seen this plane.
Where were you?
The plane of chaos.
Plane of chaos?
What?
Far away in a distant land, chaos in the Feywild is like, oh, someone said my name.
Guardian looks at him. By any chance, does this have any regards to a green flash?
Oh yeah. There was a green flash and suddenly I was gone.
Did you
I
see
ended
any
up-
other people with you?
No. I went with four others, and suddenly they died. I was the only one left for a very long time. I've been gone for roughly about 50 years.
What brought you back just now? Like, what caused this?
I don't know. There was just another green flash, and here I am. What? I'm home. these doors? I've never seen Yale before in my life.
Well, isn't this a pickle?
You're right. I look at the king, like, kind of confused, and what do we do?
The king, he's still kind of in shock, but he does kind of answer your look and say, when the old dwarves disappeared, we took up the mines.
Okay. And you discovered the green goo deep in the mines, I'm assuming?
No, 50 years ago, a man in a hood came and showed us how to get down there. He's the one that filled the basin.
Tell me, this man, did he happen to be fond of chains?
It's really, really hot.
I'm not entirely sure how to answer that, but he had chains wrapped around his chest.
Oh God!
And he had bandages around his face and body.
Did he like to hang upside down at points of time?
No. There were moments that he would sit on the edge of the of our forges, even the ones with regular fire. He would sit on the edge, or kneel there, or he never really seemed to stand on his own 2 feet for too long. He always seemed to need to be in some weird position.
Guardian just starts shaking his head.
Any weird position. Cool. Right, good to know. Don't know why any of you are laughing. I'm just making notes. These are important notes.
So after he got you this green, showed you how to get into the mountains, what happened?
I don't know. He just told us that we can start forging with it. Said it would make a real impact in the world.
This was after the city had disappeared, right?
What city disappeared? Oh, yes.
Right. This was after, not before.
Those goblin whoresons left without saying anything. We were doing business with them, and they just up and left.
They disappeared in a green light, as proven as the fella who just appeared in this room right here, right now. So,
Guardian looks at the king and now starts to question his words. Like, is he lying or is he telling the truth?
Roll an insight.
Oh, right.
We kill everyone?
Sure. Why not?
That's a base 10 plus 5, 15.
Nice. Anyone else?
Oh, 16 plus 2, 18.
Okay.
Just insight?
Yep.
Celeste is going to cast Zone of Truth.
Ooh.
Oh,
well.
I need a charisma saving throw.
You can refuse to answer questions. Right. That's a 21 for the insight, by the way.
All right.
17 plus 4.
He passed the charisma save.
Damn it. He knows I was up to shit then.
Yeah.
Well, that was a waste of a second level spell.
We also might have betrayed his trust with that.
However, everybody that rolled a 15 or above can tell that he is actually telling the truth. He's he's almost like nervous. It seems he's just kind of like questioning his questioning his life up to this point.
I walk over
That's a
to
big
him.
move.
The man who showed you this 50 years ago, he was a god. The same god that's playing tricks on us. Are you familiar with Bodum?
We
Oh, damn.
we should
Bodum, the god of torture and murder.
Yes, that very same one. He's the one who showed you the green stuff. He's the one who told you to forge with it.
You know, he. Do you know your history about that one?
Do we?
No, I don't. I think we already rolled for it.
Yeah, we rolled for that.
He used to be the god of death. He was the son of Olbum, the god of creation.
Hmm.
Do you think it's wise to take advice from the god of death on forging stuff?
Well, in the moment we didn't know it was him. But if that's truly who it is, that's definitely the reason he's messing with us. He's trying to he's trying to get his position back.
Why what though? Why would he lead you?
I mean Fadmir, sorry, god of bridge.
Why would he leave you to this forge, to this weird substance? What's the purpose?
Well, you say people and cities have disappeared.
Yeah.
Is it possible that that's the reason?
He's trying to make people disappear.
He's trying to get his power back. He's trying
we know that.
He's trying to possibly bring himself such notoriety with the gods that they bring him back on their own.
See, I would believe that, but I feel like he'd have a more extroverted personality. None of us knew it was Bodum before he introduced himself to us, and then we told you. If he really wanted people to know, I think we'd know. You know what I mean?
Very true, very true.
It's a tricky situation.
Can you show us where the rest of the green stuff is?
Aye, but that might have to wait.
Yeah, take your time.
Well, if you've got about 3 months,
what?
Then I'll be able to take you down there.
3 months? Holy shit.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Can't any of you teleport or something?
The winters are harsh. The entire area where we would be able to enter is blocked off.
So wouldn't we be able to, like, I don't know, go away and then come back in 3 months?
The Great Freeze is coming soon.
The Great Freeze?
Aye.
What is there to do for 3 months?
Yeah, and how do you get food and stuff?
Your dwarven friend says he can. Says he's willing to work the forage. I see the girl, she seems to be strong. She might be able to find some fun in our fighting pit.
You what?
The fighting pit.
You just fucking said you got a fighting pit.
Aye.
For
Bye,
money?
everyone. I'm staying.
Oh,
Yeah, for money, right?
Aye.
Do you have any libraries or something?
There are a few books. We have some learned dwarves.
Okay.
Is it like ABCs for dwarves?
Oh my god.
I would love
No.
and
I like
stone
how
shaping
learned
for your little
Dwarvish.
dwarven lad.
But yeah, they had the Rosetta Stone for dwarves.
Oh yeah.
So if you're willing to stay, we can feed you.
What do you guys think?
Better than being freezing.
That's true.
That's 3 months. Off sea though.
Miss the sun.
Yeah.
We can still go outside, right?
Aye. It'll be kind of cold, but there's plenty of winter clothes here.
Oh, by the way, you good king, we were promised a reward for taking out the camp.
I mean, I don't think we're getting a reward now. You just made their goop disappear.
Shh. But I mean, this guy came back though. He disappeared.
Well,
Yeah,
he's
but
not
you
even
didn't do that.
from our clan.
Yeah.
And
Wait, I'm not
you
supposed
did-
to be helping the king reason this. I'm supposed to be helping you. Sorry.
Idiot.
What'd you say?
You heard
He
me.
called you an idiot.
No, Guardian.
Kane just smiles at Gardain.
God, he smiles right back at her.
He looks over at one of the other dwarves. My money's on the girl.
Yeah, that king's talking shit about you. How you feel? Ready to catch these hands? I'm joking.
Cardin goes behind Moko and starts talking mad shit. What you said? Stop. No, I didn't do that. I did not do that.
Yeah. So he says, so if you're willing to stay, we can set aside a place for you to stay. There's sleeping quarters on the other side of the mines. As a matter of fact, we share a wall here with both of the sleeping quarters, one smaller than the other.
Now, how big are the beds?
I feel like we should have a group discussion about the decision.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea.
Moko, how do you feel about this?
Not in public, obviously.
We'll leave you to it.
Thank
Thank you.
King. I'm just looking here so I know which one's which. They leave. You I'll move them while you guys talk, but they all leave. So you don't have to wait till they're all gone.
I don't know about this, guys.
3 months is a long time.
It is a long time. And, you know, even after seeing this special forge thing and you guys fiddling with it, with your fingers and such, we don't really find out much. much that's helpful anyway.
Mm-hmm.
I'm starting to think that the group are the gnomes themselves.
What?
Maybe gnomes are made out of poop.
What?
What if you just killed an entire civilization, Guardian?
I think the both of you are tired.
Yeah.
Maybe we should sleep on it.
Well, he said the big freeze is coming soon, whatever that is, and we'll be down here for 3 months. You know?
Risk winter or shelter, food provided for us?
I've always heard dwarves are, and in my experiences, very hospitable. I've only met angry ones, though.
Hi.
I think that's slightly racist of you.
Aww. Go, you see Gardain all sad.
They've always been good in battle. I got no complaints.
You
Feel
good,
so-
you good.
Feel so
Right,
used.
Aww.
Little tear comes down.
Aww.
Ah,
Cry me a river. So you all want to stay?
if the food's good, the gold's good.
For 3
Yeah.
months? We're not. I don't think we're getting paid to stay here. You do realize that, right? I think.
We'll get
Go on.
Huh?
paid for the mission after 3 months.
That's a long time to wait for payday, don't you think?
Hey. We should discuss retainer with
I
them.
still think we should sleep on it. I'm feeling pretty drained.
I think Celeste has the right idea. Let's sleep on it and see how we feel in the morning.
Let's sleep.
And at that, the king will just come up to the entrance here, and is it safe to?
Yeah.
All right.
Nope, it's not. You should leave. I'm joking.
What have you decided?
We're gonna sleep on it.
All right. Well, we'll make you some space.
Thank you. I really appreciate it.
You're very. And so he calls out, "Make them space." And somebody comes and like, "Hey, you just gotta get up, go somewhere else. Fuck off." Oh, what the fuck, dude? Man, fuck them humans. This is my spot. All right. I've just been told that a space has been cleared. Everyone that had to be moved was very happy to be moved.
You sure about that? Are you lying?
They're dwarves. They're not really happy about much. So,
Sure.
ain't I right? And he looks at Guardian.
Cries
And just
again.
like, see a second tear from the other eye coming down.
Cry
He's
me a
right.
river.
He's so right.
And he like takes you over. But as you pass, as you like kind of go through, and once you get to like this area, right? Yeah. Once you get to about this area, he says, "If you go down this way, you'll get to the fighting pits."
What? Hell yeah.
When you pass like this little entrance, he says, "That's for you, girl. This is our little study area."
Oh,
it's all pretty close and accessible. There's a fire here. It's a magic fire, so it doesn't need oxygen to burn down here. As you don't want to burn up all your oxygen, but it'll keep you warm.
All right. I mean, it's pretty nice down here.
Thank you. Much obliged.
Thank you, good king. Is there any chance you have any food available? Kind of famished over here.
We'll have some food brought to you as soon as we can.
Thank you kindly.
Thank you kindly. And yeah, so as you guys kind of settle yourselves in, they
A tiny forge. No, don't remove it. No.
they
It's
bring
so
you
tiny and cute.
they bring you some meat to cook, and here's your fighting pit.
Oh, sweet.
Got like little fire and stuff on outside. Yeah, they bring you like meat and stuff to consume and cook.
Consume.
Jesus Christ. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna compare the voice notes later, and I'm gonna be like, you don't sound like me. It's not what I sound like.
Can people who just heard us both say "hell yeah" write in the comments below if they sound alike?
No, they do not. I don't know what y'all talking about.
I'm watching the live chat now, just in case. See if someone says, "Yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah." So yeah, you guys go to sleep, get the benefits of a long rest,
Yay.
Hell yeah.
and
Thank God.
and yeah, you all are even able to sleep through the night because the dwarves are keeping the place safe. In the morning, you are brought another bit of meat and bread, and the dwarf walks away and leaves you guys to enjoy your breakfast. Even like kind of relights the fire for you.
So, anyone have any good dreams last night? I had a dream that I had a pool full of ice cream.
Ice cream?
What's that?
It's like a sweet milk treat. Like you put fruit in it and then freeze it in some really cold weather. You can only really have it during the winter, but
That sounds really convoluted.
unless you have magic.
Yeah, I don't have that, so yeah.
That's okay. I will teach you someday. It'll be fun.
Teach me what? Magic?
Magic.
Oh, don't worry, people have tried. No point. No point. Completely goes over my head.
Okay.
Yeah. So, what is the verdict / plan / I don't know.
I think we should stay till winter's over.
Yeah, I don't particularly like the cold.
Winter is coming, I guess. Sorry.
Damn right it is. Only a few more weeks.
I don't know. It feels just slightly strange that we're going to be spending 3 months here.
There's probably a lot to explore, though.
Sure.
They could probably make us some cool weapons and armors in those 3 months.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, they have that fighting
Sure.
pit you looked very excited about to make money.
I do like myself a fighting pit, but 3 months is a long time to be gone.
Well, do we have anywhere to go?
Do you all have anywhere to go?
No.
Nope.
Moko?
No.
Okay.
No.
Well,
Moko, what do you
quite
feel like
sad.
doing? Staying or going?
Should I stay or should I go?
That is the question.
Hell yeah.
Truth be told, I've been mainly wandering since the last lustrum.
Do you want to wander more? Because we could probably wander.
Maybe 3 months in the same place might ground me a little bit.
Hey, question, did Garen pay us the full amount?
Oh, yeah, I have it.
Yeah, it was all in there. Like that's he was like disgustingly rich.
I don't think any of
Good
us
to
know
know.
that Celeste has the money.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, that's why Kane
He and all he really told her was that there was gold in there.
Oh boy.
The out of game knowledge is that it was 4,000 gold. More out of game knowledge. It's from the from the dragon that stole them.
Oh God.
Nice.
Stolen dragon gold. This can't go wrong.
It's not like it's trackable.
That we know about. Evil Steve. No, the whistle. Make it stop.
So you all want to stay? I'm just double checking.
I don't see why not.
I'd rather stay here than face that harsh winter.
I mean, technically, we wouldn't be facing the harsh winter because we'd be going back to where we came from, and I doubt the winter would be that harsh there. But you know, semantics.
Do you want to go back to Ilfrey?
No, why would I?
I'm just confused on what you want, King.
Yeah, but we don't have to worry about what I want.
No, what do you
It's all
want?
a team
It's
effort.
a group decision. You can say what you want.
No, Celeste, I think
Dead
Kane likes to travel around, if you know what I mean. She doesn't want to be
I
one
don't think
place
you know
too
me.
long.
You don't know me?
at all. Yeah. Ugh. Right. So we're staying.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. So what's on the agenda? The first day of 3 long months.
Fighting pit?
Forging.
I'm down for a good old fighting pit if you are.
I'm down for a fight anytime.
I'll
Nice.
watch.
Oh, referee. I want to see this fight.
Oi, good morning.
Ah!
Oi, good morning.
You just freaking creeped up on us. Fuck.
That's
Stealthy.
that's kind of interesting. I was clanging all the way over here.
You know, I really think my hearing's going. Yeah, that must be it.
Kane, you're really great. Did you hear that?
What?
She like goes right up to her ears like,
Meanwhile,
Kane!
Okay, Kane will cover Celeste's mouth and be like, all right, I can hear you. I can definitely hear you.
Good.
It is reverberating in my skull. Yep,
Good.
that's what
and
it's
the
doing.
rest of the cavern as you
You're
hear
welcome.
King.
All right.
I love Celeste.
So what have you decided?
We've decided we're going to stay.
Wish the UK did the same. Sorry.
Perfect.
Sorry. didn't mean to bring in politics. Anyways. Yeah, we're gonna stay.
Perfect. What are your names?
My name is Celeste.
And yourself?
My name's Kane.
And you?
Gardane.
And silent but deadly. What's your name?
That's Moko.
Oh, yeah. I am
I think he's
Moko.
partially deaf too.
What's your full name, Moko? Say it.
You may just call me Moko.
Say it.
Dad.
No? Okay.
And he says, well, I'm glad to hear it because I didn't I purposely didn't put one of the doors at the forge today. So Gardane, if you'd like to take off that armor, put on a smith's apron like a true dwarf, and get in there.
Before you can even say a word, you just see him like cartoon fast. Had an apron on.
Damn.
I'm ready.
Did Gardane come with his own apron? That's really cute.
Yes,
he just,
I had
whips
it.
out his own like personally embroidered apron. That's like Gardane's the best, or something like that.
And you just see Gardane just like waddle away, running.
Just ting, ting, ting. That's all you hear.
He's so happy about it that you can actually even hear this brand new overzealous tanging echoing through the chamber all the way back to you guys.
Did it sound like scrap up up?
God, I hope not.
There's gunshots.
And what would you like to do?
I'd like to go into the fighting pit.
All right.
Fighting pit. Moko, you were gonna join me fighting pit?
Yeah. Haven't had a decent fight since yesterday.
I'll watch. I'm not one for fighting.
Oh, damn it.
Oh, I wouldn't have guessed.
I know, right? Such a surprise.
Love the smell of mortal wounds in the morning.
So he shows you guys down to the fighting pit. And come on. There we go. He's in the fire. He's burning alive. Anyway, all right. But how about you fucking listen to me? All right. Anyway. yeah, so you guys get there, and you see this big area cordoned off, with fire braziers lit on the corners of each side of the pit, and there's like little blood splotches everywhere. Damn it. Oh, why is it coming out all boxy? Oh, because it's not green. Oh my god, and of course it comes out blue again.
Hmm.
Alright. Nothing happened. All that clicking. Yeah, look, that one looks like a smile. Alright. It'll load. Anyway, oh wow. Good god. Oh my.
Oh my.
Oh my. So yeah, these are the fighting pits. So
Are there any rules? I don't really do well with rules, so to speak.
Rules. Don't die.
You should be giving that advice to your pals down here.
All right.
And
I'll make
this is
sure to
when
let
she
them know. I'll be sure to let them know.
Cool.
There's 2 coming now.
They merge through the walls.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, right way for the fighting pits. They go over here.
Right.
So, who'd like to go first? Or would you like to go together?
Celeste is just watching.
2-on-2.
2-on-2.
I can do that.
Little tag team never hurt anyone.
Except for Jerry.
Jerry?
Aye. He wasn't a very lucky lad.
Oh. Well, may his soul forever rest in whatever God's plane of existence you believe in.
Aye. So, how would you like to do this? Tag team or tornado?
Tornado.
Oh yeah.
We're the non-wrestling people. That means at the same time.
Oh, thank you. I actually didn't know.
No, I didn't know. I just assumed that's what it meant. If it didn't mean that, I was gonna be fucked.
All right. So,
I'm so excited.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's such a bonding experience.
I
Have some
know,
ice-
right? Oh
Have some
my
ice
God.
cream and
And some murder in the morning. Oh my God.
Yes.
Oh my God.
let me just make sure. Oh God. It figures the first fucking thing that comes up when I type in Dwarf Fighter into Google to get some decent stats. First thing on the fucking list is D&D Wiki. That horrible site.
It's absolute blasphemy.
I fucking play it.
Lies.
That That website needs to like just crash and burn. Oh my god, you guys are gonna die. Alright. Oops. Alrighty. So roll for initiative.
Oh my god. Rolling for initiative, friend.
Very spicy.
That's cocked. Okay. Not too good, Kane. You are slow to the punch.
Just trying to find my. There it is. Okay. Pencil. Click, click. All right. Roll. So. All right. Excuse me. Okay. So since it's not a lot of people, what are your initiatives? Kane first.
Kane got a 13.
Okay. And Moko?
17.
Nice. For once, right?
Yeah, for once. Shout out to Avalon for her dice choosing technique.
Okay.
So who's first in initiative?
First up is Moko.
Yes.
Ooh.
Number 1, Moko.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Moko's just gonna give out a terrifying roar and just run right to the enemy, directly in his path.
Hell yeah.
So
Actually,
this
no.
guy?
Actually, first he is. Yeah. He's gonna where that one single red dot is. Yes.
Okay.
He is then going to let out a
Nice.
longsword strike.
You bastard.
I thought you were going to do something else.
Oh, like what?
Well, long sword. All right.
Things. Okay.
Okay, 14 plus 4. 18. Does 18 hit? Oh, actually, excuse me. I forgot the order of events. Bonus action, Wrathful Smite.
Holy.
Damn, boy.
So yeah.
Taking it from the back like that.
Does 18 hit?
No.
Fucking what? Okay. That puts a hamper on things. I end my turn.
All right. And he's going to swing back at you for a 24 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay. He's
Steve, get off D&D Wiki.
I'm not. This one is actually by Wizards. It actually says confidential. Oh, probably shouldn't read that out loud.
Nice.
All right, so that's gonna be ooh. 8 plus 3 is 11. 11 points of slashing damage as he brings his battle axe um, up towards your sternum and hits you right in the waist.
Mm.
Mm.
Verily, verily.
Yes, yes.
And
I let out an ouch.
Owie.
Owie. Yeah, that's it. That is his turn. Next up is Kane.
Ooh. Kane will draw out her. What does she have? I forgot. I think she has scimitars. Yeah, draw out both her scimitars, and she will come around to Moko's left side. Yes.
Wait, this side.
Yes. No,
Where?
the other side. We're gonna
So
call
his
it
right.
down. Yeah, and she's going to take 2 strikes at him.
Okay.
I'm gonna pick up the good dice. Don't fuck me now, please. Okay, that is a 18 to hit.
Missed.
The 18 misses.
Yep. Apparently.
Okay, well that one doesn't hit. They both go wide.
Mm-hmm. As he kind of like backs up as you swing, and then like kind of slowly jumps forward. Also, as you swing again, and
Are these dwarves extra short, or is this just me?
Yeah, that's weird.
Oops. Oh shit.
Can't bend down that low.
Okay. And then he's gonna come up and swing at Moko.
Hello, chariot.
For 15
Nope.
to hit. All right.
Coming
Yeah.
for to carry me home. Sweet chariot.
Coming forth.
Is it my turn?
Yes.
I'm gonna go still attack the one that Kane is in front of. The original one I was attacking.
Okay.
Ooh! I rolled an 18 plus 4. 22 to hit.
That does hit.
Okay. Jesus Christ. Okay, so now. Where are these dice? 28.
Use that.
With Searing Smite. I mean, not Searing Smite. Divine Smite at first level, yeah. So that's a 7 plus 2. 9. Ooh. 9 plus 8 is 17. Plus 17 plus 5 is 22. 22 points of damage. And I'm going to need a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Ooh. Hell yeah. Nope.
Oh shit! What happens when he misses?
14 is the DC.
Yeah.
You are frightened of me.
Hell yeah.
All right, but it's definitely 22 points of damage, right?
Yep.
22 points of fuck you damage.
Oh, no. I roll one more D8.
Nice.
It's 2D8, yes. Woo! That is 8. 30 points of damage.
Nice.
Oh my.
Damn.
I forgot it's 2D8, not 1D8.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And because of his frightened state, on his turn, he has to move as far back as possible.
Broken attack of opportunity.
Yes, it does.
From both of us?
Ooh, lovely.
I think so.
Yeah, because he's within for 5 feet of Moko.
I'm sure he would have to get this.
Does a 24 hit?
That was you thinking you missed?
Yes, because an 18 didn't hit.
24 hits him.
Hell yeah.
15 plus 4? 19?
That meets.
That needs. Okay.
Jesus.
All right,
I mean,
both
he
of you
doesn't
roll
exist,
damage.
Whopper! 6 points of slashing damage.
6 plus 2, 8 points of damage.
So what is that? 17? Yeah? No. 14, I think.
Mm-hmm.
How much did you just do altogether?
I did 6.
6 and 8, right? 14.
Mm.
All right. Yeah, he backs up out of this. 5, 10, 15,
Disqualified.
20, 25.
Disqualified. He's out of the box.
And he drops down when he gets there, and just kind of while he's like staring up at the ceiling of the cave, he's like, I know, I'm out,
Hell yeah.
but I'm hurt.
Aw.
Kane, you're up.
Ooh. Kane's gonna move round to the opposite of this man in front of Moko. Yeah, and Kane's gonna freaking do the flanky thing and then attack twice.
All right, roll at advantage.
Hiya! Okay, 16 doesn't hit. That doesn't hit. So first attack misses. Both of you are going in dice jail. And then there's a 19 hit.
Yes.
Okay. Oh wait, no, I don't need to roll again. A 19 does hit, so do. That is 8 points of slashing damage. Wacha! And that's it.
Perfect. Now it's going to be his turn. All right. He's gonna turn around. Goes back to Moko. And
Stab me.
He's gonna swing his battle axe.
It's gonna hit.
for 18.
Yeah, that hits.
Yep. Oh, max damage again.
Jeez.
11 points of slashing damage.
Damn.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Oh no. Why is he saying oh?
No, nothing.
Oh, geez.
Nothing. It's
Nothing
just
at all.
what this NPC would be wearing if you guys were higher level. But what's next? Okay.
Okay, I make a longsword attack. I use bonus action Wrathful Smite.
Okay.
Okay. 11 plus 4 is 15. I'm going to use my Channel Divinity. So 25 to hit.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay. So I need a Wisdom save. I'm also going to do Divine Smite. 9.
What's the DC?
14. 9, 10,
For
11,
wisdom, right? Oh yeah, he failed.
16. 16 plus 4 is 20 points of damage.
Jesus.
He's also frightened of me now.
I know. Okay. And with that, he he like bum rushes past you and goes as far as he can.
Attack of opportunities.
From both of us.
Right?
Isn't it once per round that you can use a reaction?
An attack of opportunity is a reaction, so yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but Kane just used her turn, so she has a reaction back.
And so did I. Well, I'm at the end of my.
You're right.
Yeah. So let's roll them bad boys. That
I rolled a
is
12.
an 18. Yeah.
All right. Well, you still
Okay.
missed. But
Yeah.
but
I tried.
he did leave the battleground, so he did get disqualified. And the king pipes up in the background, and here are your winners, Kane and Moko. Take a bow.
Thank you. Thank you. Kane
Moko
will
just
take
gives
off
out
her
a
hat
roar.
and tip the hat. Spin her swords and slide them back into the sheaths.
Roll a dexterity. I mean, an acrobatics.
Oh my god. Why are you like this? Why can't I just have flair?
Because you're spinning swords.
Yeah, but I'm proficient in them. I know how they work. Acrobatics, you said. That is a 18.
Okay.
With a flourish.
Now roll a performance. Yeah.
Oh my god.
No.
Why are you like this? Okay. Why do you torture me so?
Yeah. And that was the fighting pits.
Can
And
I roll a intimidation to see if my scream is scary? Not
Sure.
necessarily, like trying to intimidate anyone in particular, just so people understand.
So like a celebratory roar.
Yeah.
But basically like a wrestler cutting a promo.
Yeah.
All right.
14 plus 6, 20. Unnatural 20.
Good God.
Mm.
Yeah. You just dropped an infamous pipe bomb with that one.
Gonna have the fantasy interwebs talking about this for decades.
Mm.
Yeah. And the king says, all right, I will give you 20 gold each.
Brilliant. Nice. Kane will take that and pocket it immediately. Money.
The other two dwarves will like come closer after everything.
No.
It was a good fight. You notice that they still don't really get too close to Mocha. But now that the fight is over, they are willing to get closer for the sake of giving you a congratulations. But
Yeah,
they're still like
you treated
eyeballing.
well as well. It's been a long time since I've had a scrap around like that.
Oi,
Yeah.
oi! I hope to see you in the fighting pits more often. That was a good fight.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Maybe next time we'll remember the blunted weapons.
Right, of course. I mean, I'm always down for fighting with my fists.
Oi, there's actually a fighter down here that is rather good with the fists.
Oh, well, I'd like to go up against them. Sounds like a good time. Shut up, Kane. You can only do 2 damage. Shut up.
Kane doesn't understand how to shut up.
Celeste, would you like to see the libraries while your friends are having their after fights talk?
I'd love to.
All right, but follow me.
She follows him.
Do. Commercial break.
I will dress this up later, but just picture like the thingy there, like a
Bookshelf.
bookshelf. Yeah. Let me see. Draw a shape. Oh, no. I always forget. I'm gonna make colors. This stupid thing. All right. Really? Give me. Yeah. Boom. Bookshelf.
Nice. Celesta's gonna kind of browse the titles. What kind of things does she see?
Oh man. Let's see. Dragon slaying for dummies.
Oh my god.
Hell yeah. ABCs.
The ABCs
Oh my
and 1, 2, 3s of Dwarven.
hell yeah.
I could learn Dwarven.
No, like Dwarving.
What? Like
not Dwarven, of Dwarving.
Oh,
Like
geez.
how to be a dwarf. The ABCs and 1, 2, 3s of how to be a dwarf.
That's really cute.
Then you have Dwarven Stone, kind of like a yellow cover.
Is there anything that's like let's see.
50 Shades of Slate.
Oh my god. Celeste is gonna pick up 50 Shades of Slate.
Oh no. Oh no.
Do they ask for ID at this library?
The librarian comes out. You're not old enough yet.
Yes, I am. I'm 33. Fuck you.
Language, young lady.
Oh my god.
Quiet in the library.
Go ahead, ask your question.
Oh, she's just gonna pick it up and open it up. And...
Oh. Well, I've never read 50 Shades of Grey, so I'm just gonna pretend. You read the first few lines, and in your mind you hear, so there I was, sitting there. All I could think of was her beautiful eyes, the way the curve of her jawline ran up into that soft hair, the way her neckline goes down.
Celeste like closes the book. This is a weird book. I don't like it.
This is making me feel things that I don't want to feel right now.
She's gonna pick up Dragon Slaying for Dummies. I think I'll read this one.
Aye, good choice.
Do I need to like
Bring in the dog. Bring in the papa.
There was a
See him.
this one.
Yeah. I want a puppy.
Are there any doggos?
No,
There's doggos.
Oh.
they would get in the way.
Oh.
Doggo's never getting away, that's a lie.
There is a gelatinous cube.
Yes! I love gelatinous cubes.
Alright, I'm going there. He's the librarian.
Oh my god. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Gelatinous cube.
The dwarf waves at the gelatinous cube. How you doing there, Globulus?
Oh my god, his name is Globulus. I love it.
And you see there's like 5 gold coins inside of him, and you see like a skull and another skull that's inside, like kind of come like float up to the top, and then the 5 gold coins come down and make a smile inside of the of the gelatin.
Hi, Globulus. Is that how you say it?
One of the skulls comes up to the forefront and just like looks as if it's nodding inside.
Globulus.
And then starts floating back on.
I think I'll be seeing a lot of you in the next 3 months.
And
maybe we can become good friends.
Do you know who this gelatinous
cube
reminds me of?
You see the coins like smile again.
He reminds me of Girdle Snatch from Teen Titans.
Oh my god.
You know the husband that Starfire had to marry? Or was almost forced to marry? Yeah. This is giving me Girdle Snatch vibes.
And he says, the dwarf goes, well, Globulus is a good gelatinous cube. They're misunderstood. This one, he's a nice guy.
Good to know.
Well, meanwhile, ping, ping,
Ding.
ping, ping, ping.
They all start singing songs. Hell yeah.
So, where are you from?
ting, ting. Far land, ruled by an old dragon. Ting, ting, ting.
Oh, you're from Clunox.
Yes, you've heard of Glunox.
Everyone knows of Clunox. It's the only land on our entire planet run by an ancient red.
Emphasis on ancient.
I believe the word that's usually used is old as fuck.
Old as fuck is right, my friend. Tink, tink. He's so old when he does a fire breath, smoke comes out.
I, hey, he's so old. When he farts, only dust comes out.
I like you. What's your name?
Me, I'm Murray Dren.
Come again?
You can just call me Mui.
Mui, I'm Gardet. Nice to meet you.
Or Dren, that works too. If you
Dren.
can't remember Mui.
Mui. Alright, Mr. Mui, what's your forging there?
I was trying to make some new armor.
What kind of armor?
Some plate.
Yeah, I think I might know two friends of mine who might be interested in some nice fancy plate armor.
Oi. The
feisty one and the gecko.
Oh, the feisty one, yeah. She's a funny lass.
That she is.
The gecko, on the other hand, we can try to work with these.
He's very quiet, but he's good peoples.
I bet he is. So, what brings you around here?
Just traveling the world, looking for inspiration, crafting stuff. Ended up being put on a path of these misfits somehow.
Together.
And now I'm together. Now I'm here forging next to you.
No better place to be, eh?
This is true. Better here than outside in winter freezing my ass off.
Very true indeed. Who knows? Maybe you'll get some true strength in them flimsy arms of yours. Working with them books, it seems you've been away from a forge for quite some time.
Ah, yes. I haven't forged in a very long time since I started my journey traveling the world.
Aye.
I forged a lot of bodies, if you know what I meant. If you know what I mean.
I think I do. So, tell me more about your home.
My home. Yes, I myself am also a mountain dwarf. My family served that old ancient as fuck dragon for centuries. More like slaves than servants.
Yes. Yeah. No dwarf should be in servitude to any other any creature.
Nope. Can I ask you something? That green stuff.
Aye.
The weapons and armors made from it. What were they like? I'm curious.
Well, nothing really magical. Just just a bit stronger, a bit sturdier.
No issue with wearing them?
No, they even, as soon as they cool down, they're ready for use. No quenching required.
You don't say.
Aye.
I would very much like to see one of these armors or weapons made with that green stuff.
Well, maybe during the supper, when they call for supper, I'll bring you over to the um to the to the to the to the to the to the, to the armory before we go to eat our supper.
I'll hold you to that, my friend, and I stop working, hold out my hands to give him a pound.
He reaches out and grabs your forearm.
I do the same, like a warrior's handshake.
Yep.
Like,
he starts laughing again and says, "Too many books in your life, not enough forging. That's why you forgot."
Nah, too much time on the road and streets, if you know what I mean.
Aye.
Just I'm gonna focus on my work now.
All right. We'll talk some more later. He goes back to forging his off. Ting, ting, ting. And let's see. Go back down. Yeah. So, what is your race called, there, lizard man?
I am a dragonborn.
Does that mean you're born of dragons?
Possibly many years ago. Who really knows how dragonborns came to be?
Well, I'm sure there's many stories. I think there's a book in the library about the origins of dragons and other lizard type folk.
Interesting.
It's all speculation.
I mean, you're
I don't know.
gonna have speculation until you find out for yourself.
Steve,
Yep.
check your Facebook. Sorry, I have a bad cough.
Cough, cough. Cough, cough. Check your Facebook. Cough, cough. So, where were we?
Lizard
Yeah. So, I'm sure there's a book in there that'll teach you some more about your background. It's always important to know something about where you come from.
I'll check it out.
And with that, I think we've got a lot accomplished today.
Hell
So, episode 11 over and done with. So, don't forget, you can catch Magic and Misfits every Sunday at 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And of course, on Thursdays, you can catch Maiden Voyage at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And until then, have a week.
Bye.
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 Bye.